Buddy, it's beefy out loud. Part 2 shall commence in T minus whenever the fuck this will load. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bam! Uh-oh, right on time. Oh my goddamn genius. Okay, so things happened. Things have happened. Part 1. I think I walked up the road a little more, and there was a military little camp enclosure. And then I think what else happened? I walked a little more. To like some church, I think I hit a town, and like 30 plus zombies just got on me, and I got murdered. I got murdered by a whole fuck ton of zombies, so I had to restart. I kinda have some of the same stuff we have, but it said I did have, this is the BK, okay. But I found a scorpion instead, and a small pistol. Is that 380 round? It is. So I mean, I do have a small pistol with. Oh. Oh well, I have a bullet for it now. There's a CR61. CR61. I mean, I could load this with the 308 and have a full mag. Okay. It's not a bad little gun. It's definitely not my favorite. So we spawned, I'm pretty sure this is Electro. I spawned on the other side of Electro over there, and I made my way over here. Just cause I figured we'd have a good chance of finding some stuff at this kind of place. And we did. This is where I found 2 scorpions, actually. There's one on this table, and there was one on this table up here. This one, oh, there's another one. Look at that! 20 slots for pants. But the only thing is this one's kind of damaged. Yeah, this one's damaged. But there is a 15 round mag in it, so take the mag and leave the gun. Because we have a good gun right here. I mean, I think it's worn. Yeah, it's worn. So, yeah. So now, I mean, we got some ammo. We got some damage bars. I don't really know what direction I'm going. I'm pretty sure this is Electro. If you look at your survive map, yeah, this is Electro. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, this is Electro. There is a military little thing up in the front. Actually, I think this is the exact road we're about to take again. I think I heard a gunshot in the distance. By the way, pro tip, don't do what I'm doing right now and just stand still out in the fucking open. This is very dumb of me. Okay, I think we're gonna just take the woods. I don't think we really have a choice. I mean, I could go that direct. I could go straight north and hit up the other house I have, but that's way too far north. I need to go more westish to get back to base. CTAPO is the area it looks like I'm going. There's actually a military camp just north of CTAPO. So we'll probably hit up that first. Oh my god. Oh, okay, thank god. I was like, uh-oh. Default's adding me. Video shall end. Not really. Let's just do a little bit longer before I join him. I don't think he knows I'm playing Dayz, so we'll just leave him alone. So yeah, this is Electro. Pretty fucking big. Pretty fucking big. It's got a power plant, so hence the name Electro. My mic probably sounds different. It's because I have a different headset on. So you'll have to deal with that for now. Plus, my last headset, it's very non-reliable, so it didn't record my voice last episode. What is this? This is a Mosky. Can I equip it? Okay. No, you're not equipped it, so it's not worth it. I was hoping to find a CR75 in here, but it didn't happen. Anything in here? Anything in here? A machete. Machetes aren't bad, but they're good for opening cans, and I think you can skin things with it. Not the best melee weapon for zombies. I think this might be the same road that we came down. The last time I died, or the last person we were with the old man and the white hair. Now I'm some kid with like brown hair. Ooh boy, be careful, you can break your legs, but I have yet to do it, so just be forewarned that you probably can. Yeah, these are the exact same houses. So we're in the exact same area, just new character and a little bit of different stuff. So you'll have to excuse me. Is that a ski? A baklava? Yeah, baklava. 7.62 by 39, AK-47, and I think the little rifle I have, little one-shotter. Ooh, a shotgun. Ooh, a shotgun. I'm gonna have to pass on that. The shotgun's really good. Shotgun is really good. Do I have sneakers on? No, I have wheelies. Wheelies, also take wheelies. If you have sneakers on, take wheelies. Wheelies are really good. We discussed that last episode. Shotgun will just murder anybody within like 10 feet. Well, not really, not like instant death. Like you shoot somebody and they're knocked out, and then you go behind their head and bam bam, and then they're damn. Yeah, no, shotguns are good. Not so much for zombies. They do kill zombies in like one shot, but it's kind of a trade-off because you do only get 5 shots. And at least with the scorpion, I got like 13 shots, so I think a zombie. Like I said, zombies can hear you, and they can see you, and I believe they can even smell you. It's just one, it looks like. There's a box of 12 gauge right here. Hell yeah. I wanna try out this BK. Where's this zombie at? Pro tip, so you notice how I can't really aim, so I'm up close to this wall. But I can do it with the scorpion. So gun range is a thing. If you notice how many zombies are coming over here now. Look at how many zombies are here now. I don't know how many we picked up, but I do have to say I like first person a little more. I don't like the fact how I have to manually press triangle. I do not like that fact. I missed. I know what y'all are thinking I'm stupid for shooting outside Electro, but it's gonna take them a minute, if anyone is in Electro, to get to me. Surprisingly, people on PS4 are, people on PS4 are surprisingly, friendly. Not like super friendly, but like they're not like they're not like a major concern. I mean, they are, just because it's fucking Daisy and I can get domed like right now. But yeah, I haven't really had too many people kill me or like intentionally like fuck with me. A leather kit, there we go. That wouldn't be, that's good for backpacks and field jackets and like anything in leather, really. Yeah, that's not a bad find, considering we don't have any plate carriers or anything to protect us from protect our clothes. So I did discover something as a high level player. If you do find a plate carrier, it weighs a fuck ton. Weighs a fuck ton. Like, it's like almost not worth carrying. But it did protect my clothing very well. It protected my clothing very well. And that's pretty important, because if something like that gets ruined, you can't take it off. So like whatever it is, you can't take that item off, or else you won't be able to you will not be able to pick it up. And I think sometimes you won't be able to even you won't be able to pick up the items in the said ruined clothing. It's like if you dropped your backpack and it was ruined, you can't pick it up. You can't give it to anyone. You can't even repair it. It's fucked. It's trash. And I'm pretty sure sometimes you can't even, the game will not let you take items out of it, so pretty shitty if you have a full backpack. You're not supposed to be doing this because it'll make you sick, but we don't really have time to be fucking around with drinking purified water and nothing but soda, sadly. I wish we could, but we're just gonna have to throw up we'll have to take our chance with the sickness, which is basically every time you take a drink or eat something, your character is more than likely going to throw up. And I kind of combat that with just eating or drinking like a little bit, like a tiny minuscule amount to counteract it, so that when they do throw up, I'll just drink some more and eat some more, and typically they don't throw up after that. That's my little way of getting around that. Yeah, that's the same exact road. If there's not a fuck ton of zombies here, I'll go to the medical building and see if they have anything. But if there is, I'm just gonna keep on moving, because I don't really feel like messing with that at all. I really don't. This place is pretty fenced off, actually, for some reason. Wouldn't be a bad place to put a base, actually. Unless, you know, of course, until, I don't think I can. Yeah, you can't. They need to make an ability to where you can jump over fences. There's 2 zombies off the bat. Uh-oh. What is that? Okay. Chlorine tablets. A pu scope. I forgot the pu scope's for, but I know people want that stuff. You actually people are more than willing to trade with you too in this game, surprisingly. Paramedic jacket, 42. Really? We might take this jacket now. There's a zombie in here. To my right? It's in one of these rooms. A surgical mask. I don't know what that would do. What's a PU scope do? Is that for the AK? SK. Mosin. It's for the Mosin and the S. And it's like non-eliminated or eliminated? Okay. That's actually really good if we find a Mosin. Then we might actually be able to snipe some. Oh, perfect. That's perfect timing. Perfect fucking timing. Okay, first aid pouch. Okay. We gotta put that medical jacket on. We're gonna need it, so make sure you check your stuff before you drop it. You can also tell because, I mean, if you look at your fucking character, you can tell. Is it in my... Okay. Let's drop things that we don't need, like the binoculars, since we have a scope. We can keep the food. Food's pretty important. Matches, not so much, because we know how to make fire without matches. The knife, stone knife, we don't really need. PU scope, we kind of really want. Okay, let's see if we can do. Let's see if we can pick up this first aid box. Perfect. Oh no, we don't want it in our inventory. We want it to equip it. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this back in the inventory so we can access it. Let's see, there's a blood test kit in here. I think it's this one. Yeah. So we're gonna test our blood. We've done this before. This is a really good. Electro's not a terrible spawn, because you can get stuff like this. Tetrasin pills. I'll explain tetrasin pills. That's a good find. O positive again. Okay. That's also a really good way to learn blood types. Tetrasin, so it cures a lot of your infectious diseases. So basically, if somebody charcoal tablets, it's not a bad thing. That's for poisoning. We can take those. I think what's this? IV start kit. That's not a terrible thing to put in our medical bag. Epinephrine, epinephrine. Codeine pills. Hell yeah, baby. We about to get litty up in here. Oh man, that's probably one of the better hospitals I've been to. They typically spawn stuff. Oh, you gotta look under the tables and shit. This game will fuck you if you don't look. You gotta look. Cause I've come in here after my whole group has been in here and like looted the place, and there's still fucking shit in here. You just gotta look. It's unbelievable. You would think that like somebody in your group is capable enough of doing that. So we have charcoal tablets, which well, you can read it. I don't really know what that does. I know what tetrasin does. I know what the chlorine pills, and I don't know what the codeine pills do. I think. Okay, so I think you could treat that for like broken bones, maybe. I'm assuming. I don't know. I really don't. Okay, let's try and escape. Only problem now is I'm more visible with this red jacket. Yeah, this is not a bad spawn. Like, Electro is not the best spawn because it's so far from everything, but it's not a bad spawn for gear routes. And gear routes, we call them gear routes because like you spawn somewhere and you can run in a specific way or direction, and you'll get gear like this within, I don't know, 20 minutes. I mean, that's not hard. As long as you're able to sneak past zombies and fight a little and avoid people, I mean, you can get to where I'm at easy. Which is what you gotta do. I mean, that's what this game's all about. So, I'm sorry we're kind of starting behind and not so much ahead. It happens. I mean, you can die. You can log in. I've logged in fully geared, like high level, and I spawned in or joined my server, and I'm dead. Like just magically dead. The game has its flaws, but I mean, it's pretty fucking good. It's pretty good for it being a new released game. Not so much for the price. The price is kind of up there. I'm not checking that because we have food and there's just probably clothing in there, and we're not going to get any better clothing unless we go to the military stuff. So that's why we're going to go to this military encampment over here. We're going to make a right at the road, follow that road, go to Catapo or Starry. Not really Starry. I don't really know how to pronounce it, but I'm gonna say Catapo. The Catapo. There's a zombie here. There's a zombie. Yes, this is a zombie. Now zombies, like I said, these zombies, military zombies, typically, I've not had them drop a lot of gear or anything. Pose. Patrol jacket. Now this would, it's the same amount of slots, and it's worn, and it would keep me more camouflaged. Granted, the paramedic jacket does look cool. We don't really need something bright and red to be like, hey, I am way the fuck over here. What was I talking about? Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, they can drop stuff. Just the military ones, I feel like they don't as much. People always search these for some reason, so I don't think I've ever found anything worth shit here. Yeah, I don't think I've ever. Fucking zombies. They're walking straight into that tent, aren't they? And zombies will do that. Zombies will just walk into your tent. And you'll be like, what the fuck, bro? Ooh. Ooh, a SK5G. SK5G. Now, this would be a fantastic gun. This would be a great gun to have. Of course. Okay, this is a reason why. I mean, it's pristine. We're gonna go ahead and drop it because I don't like that much. We're gonna use the machete instead. My jacket's all fucked up now. My character's actually kind of hurt too. He's actually lost some blood, so we are going to take a codeine pill. That should help a little bit. I'm not bleeding anymore. Let's see what else we have in our these aren't insulin bags. Insulin bags would be a good I guess we could try the tetra pills. I really don't want to, just because there is a limit on them. We're gonna do the codeine pills. I'm pretty sure the codeine pills are the ones that I need for. So, okay, well, there's not shit in here really. I was gonna say the boots are not bad. They are, I think they're water resistant. You know what? We'll take the jungle boots over the wheelies. But anyways, the reason why this gun is not really that bueno is because it takes 9 mil. And 9mm is surprisingly hard to come by. Unless you're like constantly at like police stations and constantly coming to these lower end military encampments. A way to regain health quicker is to actually make sure your fluids bars and your hunger bars all full. That'll help increase your canned spaghetti is good because it gives you water and hunger. There's a good chance my character might throw up after eating this whole can. You typically don't want to eat your whole can of item either, because it will cause you to overeat and overdrink, and then you'll be full and then you'll throw up. Which is a weird concept in the game. As you can see, my guy is actually a little limping, I guess you could say. If I hold it in my hand, I think it'll let me. But I did take those codeine pills, so it should have counteracted the limping a little bit. That's always the hope. Remember to repair your stuff. Repair your stuff. Mainly your backpack and your weapons. Because, I mean, you can always find another jacket and another pair of pants. And just switch it out. I mean, your character might not look the same, but clothing is fairly easy to find. Now, the Tetrasin pill went away, or the virus thing. There's a little pill symbol at the bottom right, and there was a little virus thing next to it. It was combating that virus, which means we're cured of that for now. I don't have a canteen. Now, if I would have a canteen that I would have been drinking out of with that symbol, that canteen is infected with that disease, and you would have to, I think either A, find a whole new canteen, or B, you can use chlorine pills, and it's supposed to disinfect the canteen. I don't know if that's true, but that's what's supposed to happen. I have done that before and gotten the illness right back. So, I mean, it's kind of just like, I think it's all percentage and chances. If you're like one of those people and you're like, oh my god, I can't be sick, just fucking drink soda and new canteens whenever you find them. just do that, because we don't like your kind if you're one of those people who freaks out over the smallest shit. I've had a character for days, real life, with that illness, and they never died. They just throw up after they eat or drink something, and that's not hard to combat, especially when you have plenty of food and water. So just do that. Don't be a pussy about everything. I got pretty pissed when I died last night, so I didn't hop on right away. I was playing with my buddies, and for some reason, when you're in a group of 10, everyone likes to talk, especially after you asked, hey, like, I'm shooting, they can hear me shooting zombies, they can hear me doing something, and that I'm in trouble, and you figured they would just have the courtesy to be quiet for a minute and let me focus on killing 30 zombies, but no. Nope. That doesn't happen. Is it getting dark? I think it's getting dark. I'm not going to play at night. That's also something you should do, is never play at night. Nighttime is the devil. Nighttime is the epitome of bullshit. Now, if you are with a flashlight and you're going from you're walking in the woods like I am from one place to another place, and you just want to get to that town, make sure you don't go in the town. Zombies do spawn outside the town in fucking fields apparently at night and randomly, so that's a good thing to not do. Yeah, so don't do that. Don't travel at night. You're better off if you want to play Dayz like for longer, and you're like, I gotta have all this, like you're just traveling, and you're going like you're traveling on a dirt like road like this. Just that's fine. Flashlight is okay. Um, Flare, okay. Whatever you do when you get to said town or your destination, don't go through towns, don't do any of that. When you get to where you wanted to go, just log off. Log off. Do not try and maneuver around the town with zombies and shit. You will not, I repeat, you will not succeed. You will die. And you will be pissed. So yeah, it's just a good idea not to do any of those things. Not a good idea, any of those things. It should be coming up on, it's not dark yet, but it's getting there. It is getting there. The reason why it was looking so dark back there, if you notice, that's something crazy cool about Dayz. It's really bright up there, really dark down there. So the higher point you are, the higher you are. Also, pro tip, keep out your gun when you're at gas stations. Gas stations seem to be a really good meetup point for players and squads for some reason. Because I think a lot of people are trying to get cars. Which isn't a bad thing, but it's so... this game right now is so glitchy and just all over the place that cars aren't really the best thing to have right now. Boxed crowbar. I'll take a boxed 38 since that's what we're using. Boxed. Always try and keep your stuff boxed. Never try and separate your ammos from your boxed. It's just not a great idea. We're gonna go around. Yeah. Well, I'm not really too concerned about searching this town. I kind of want to get over the military tents before nighttime. So that's what my goal is. Yeah, so box ammo, keep boxed ammo just cause if you separate it, it takes up a little more slots in your inventory, which takes up more space and more weight. I think the box weighs more, but it takes up less space. So like if you have 42, the ammo can actually end up taking, once you split it down, to fit your magazine, it'll end up taking like 2 slots, and then you get your magazine, that's full, that you're not going to use. So you're better. I think typically it's about 20 rounds for higher end stuff, and then like 20 rounds for like 5.56 and 7.62 by 39s, and I believe all the 9 mils and the 380s and the 45 ACPs are, I want to say they're like 27 or 30 maybe. I mean, they're not extremely low. They're definitely worth opening for when you're out of ammo, but just be wary on what the fuck you open, because it will take all your space, and you'll be like, why do I not have anything to carry this can of food? Even though you have the slots, and you know you do, and it's just a whole hassle. Then you gotta sit there and stand out and open like a dipshit like I am, or like I was, and organize your inventory. Common Dayz rules do not apply in console Dayz, because there is only a limited amount of people that can be on a server at one time. So walking out in the open isn't as bad. Ooh. Walking out in the open isn't as bad. One second. I'm so sorry you had to endure that whole minute long of nothing. I'm sure my phone ringing in the background was probably the worst of that whole minute. So this is a little military camp outside of Catapo, or whatever you want to fucking call it. I don't care. Be cautious. I have seen fucking squads come and wipe this shit out. I've actually shot at like 5+ people before with the Mosin, just because I wanted to try and hit them. I mean, they'll come clean this shit. People will just come sweep through here. This is probably, not gonna lie, this is probably one of the higher traffic military tent areas, just because, I mean, it's just like it's close for fresh mods. Fuck. Sorry if I got really quiet for a second. You kind of get a little anxious when you're getting surrounded by fucking zombies. Assault vest, not a bad vest. Pants, camouflage pants. We're going to keep canned food more so than fresh food. Fresh food's not a bad thing, but it can go bad. And fresh food doesn't replenish as much as canned items for some reason. Here we go, an SK, that's not too bad. SK has more attachments, and I believe patrol jacket. Sorry if I'm being really quiet. I know I should be talking while doing this, but it's hard to. It's hard to fucking talk while navigating a whole area just full of zombies. Especially when they just spawn in around you. Universal flashlight, not a bad thing to have. I really hope for an M4. Really hoping to find an M4. There's an M4 stuff flying around all over the place right now. I think the SK has a built-in magazine, so you don't gotta worry about finding mags. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. I don't quite know, but I do know that the SK, I believe, takes the scope we have. So that's always good. That's a good thing. We can snipe people, and that almost fucked me. That almost fucked the shit out of me. Okay. Yep. That almost screwed me. You gotta be careful. That was close. I'm taking the FX5 just because it's a 15 rounder and it takes what's it take? I think it takes 45. Yeah, it takes 45, so it's a bigger bullet. Yeah, but 15 rounds compared to like however many we had. No, we could also drop the 380, and we could drop the 380. Actually, no, we can't. We'll take the 380 back because it goes for our Scorpion. Also, field vest gives you more slots and carrying stuff, so that's always a good thing. Yeah, 6 shots total, so that's good. Yeah. Oh, Okay, so okay, I gotta let y'all know this too. If you ever equipped a scope or an ACOG sight on a M4 or AK, you can't do that. But see how we have the iron sight right here? That's because it's aiming on the iron sight. It also does that on the ACOG. Just press the right D-pad button and hold it just to go back and forth. It's just two options. But you press it and then you hold it to go back. But that is a sexy scope right there. That is a sexy scope. Not that much zoom for it, but be careful when you zoom in also on your scope, because if you're a game and you are not ready for long distance loading, you will make your game shit its pants. Just completely shit its pants. So be warned of that. This place really has nothing else to offer besides those tents and this. And a 30 round SD. Oh, I dropped that, I think. So we're gonna hop down right here. It is getting night. I'll search the back of this truck just in case. I think that's the only thing else that I can open. Yeah. Other than that, this place is trash. People like to come through here just because they can get some quick ammo and stuff. Oh, there's a zombie right there. They can get some ammo and attachments and stuff like that, like we just got. That zombie did hear me run through, but I don't think he heard me or saw me necessarily. So zombies can hear you, see you, and I believe they can smell you. Chlorine tablets and a compass and a compass. That's a good find. You don't have to have a compass, but compasses definitely help. This guy's not gonna leave me alone for a minute. Just have some patience when it comes to stuff. A lot of times zombies will just get bored and walk away. I think it's an aggro thing. It's an aggro de-aggro. That's after a certain amount of time of not finding you or not making contact with you, maybe. I don't know, but they walk away after a while. Just have some patience. Patience is key in this game. Majorly patience. Oh my god, I don't even think you understand. I could be up here for 10 minutes waiting for this zombie. See, he walked away. And then get the fuck out of here. Okay. Now, I thought there was a military place somewhere else. I'm standing out in the open. You're not supposed to be doing this. What I'm doing. There's a town to our left which wouldn't hurt us. I kind of want to make my way to my old tent. So technically, I'm gonna go to the left. Basically, I just need to go directly west for my mission. In which case, we have a compass, so I can figure out which way directly west is. Put it near a quick. Feel a certain vest, by the way, also give you more space to hold like quick clip stuff. Like the plate carrier does not. I think the plate carrier gives you like 5. So you point your way north, and you know west is that way. And this compass, okay, so this compass is not a bad compass. I do like this compass because it tells you exactly where like north and west are. The orienting compass is a little more confusing, but the orienting compass glows in the fucking dark. So pretty key when if you're trying to like figure something out and it's pitch black and you're trying to do the this compass, that gold compass, I think is better for daytime because it doesn't give a glare. The orienting compass completely like whitens out when it's full daytime, and you can't see shit. You have to hold it a certain way, and I mean, it is just a pain in the ass. The only reason I'm going direct west is I got some decent food and water. I can always kill some zombies for food and water. I got weapons and ammo. I'm going to go try and find my very old military tent that I found. And I'm gonna hope it's still there. So basically I'm following chasing the sun, and I'm gonna do this until it's about nighttime. But we'll go over some things that's important ish. I'm trying to think what we're talking about back there. Just be aware of your surroundings, be aware of your food. You can freeze to death, and you can obviously you can freeze, starve, and dehydrate to death, of course. Make sure you don't have anything stupid in your inventory. Like, just check your inventory every once in a while. I mean, just go through it. It's like this guy. We can just go ahead and eat him real quick. He's good for us. It's good for him. And guess what? Free slot. Free slot. I don't know if I can equip the flashlight on this. Yeah. What can I equip the flashlight on? You can't hold this flashlight, the universal flashlight. You can't hold it just by itself. It uses like a flashlight. I probably wouldn't. It's not the best flashlight. 9-volt batteries are pretty important also. It's kind of hard to tell. A 9-volt battery will die on you over a long period of time, but it doesn't really, I don't think it really tells you when it's dead. I think it always says pristine. Because I've put a battery that says pristine in it on like my reticle and it won't work. Because it used to be my flashlight for my gun's battery, and I put it on the reticle's battery, and it wouldn't turn on. So that's a good way. If you have like a reticle or a red dot, and you have a universal flashlight with battery in it, switch the batteries. And if your optic isn't on, then you know that that battery is no longer good. That's just a good way to know. I don't even think I have a battery. Or a flashlight. Do I even have a flashlight? I don't think I have a battery or a flashlight. Yeah. Handheld transceiver is supposed to be so you can like communicate with other people with handheld transceivers. I don't know. I kind of figured that'd be interesting for the video. Box nails. I do need that. I need that. If I ever make my way back to base. That's one of my dumb items I shall be carrying. If you do build a base, like I am, but not like concurrent, fire barrel. Who the fuck did this? Is an asshole. Why would they turn it into a fire barrel? If you see barrels, I mean you can take sea chests. If you see barrels and tents and stuff like that, mainly barrels. If you see a barrel in a shack, just fucking leave it. You know you're not gonna use it. Don't turn it into a fire barrel. That's just fucked up, especially for people who have to base build. Cause once it's turned into a fire barrel on standalone, it cannot move at all. So yeah, just don't be a dick. Because that also ruins your ability to build a base. Because I can almost guarantee you that if people are looking for barrels in this game, you're going to be looking for barrels and tents. I don't know how often tents spawn, or how many are allowed in a game, or a server at a time. I mean, just be nice. Just be friendly about it. Don't be a dick. Don't be a dick. Because if you're a dick, you'll just ruin the environment for yourself. And that's not good. Not good for the game, not good for you, and then it makes it harder for you to have fun. at some point in time, I would like to be able to just like take some dumb shit, like gear up like this, take my own sniper rifle and just go shoot people in like Electro, or go fuck with them, or give them food. I mean, at some point when I am comfortable and I'm actually thriving, not just surviving, I want to like go fuck with people, like for walk around at night and like voice chat with people and be like, ooh, you know. And this game has a lot of potential to have fun behind it, but you gotta be willing, you gotta want to, you gotta be ready to die at any point, at any time, die and reset. I mean, this game is brutal. You can just, I mean, I could die right now walking into a zombie, and then there'd be a whole horde, or just something. Okay, that's my kitchen. I thought I heard a gunshot. I was like, oh my god, someone's lighting some shit up. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. That is one thing I do appreciate. It may be '09 graphics, but it is pretty. You know, just like how Skyrim is. It may be from '07 or some shit, but you can't deny how pretty it is. The sunrise is even better. Sunrise is even better. Sunrise is really cool, actually. You can actually like see the light through the trees and shit. It's like some Last of Us kind of graphics. Also, it's also a good thing not to travel at night too, because you will get lost. So we're still going west, so that's good. You will get fucking lost. You just will. You're gonna get lost. You'll go in circles. You'll end up in the place you were when you started. I've done that 4 times. I've done that 4 times where I started somewhere and I was like, okay, yeah, I'm going this direction, and I went back to the same house, and it was I mean, I knew it was the same house because I killed somebody in it. I left their meat. I butchered them, so it was the same house, and that was like me 30 minutes of walking in like one direction. I thought I was walking like towards my home, but nope, I just made a giant fucking circle. So do that. I'm probably gonna sign up here in a bush or under this tree. I like this tree. Okay, I'm gonna sign up under this bush. So, alright guys, see you next video.